First, congratulations to the Macho Man Randy Savage, oh yeah, for being the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame 2015. Finally, the WWE have done it. This year, we're going to get the chance, the privilege to see this man get inducted into the Hall of Fame. And the way the WWE paid tribute to this, to hype it up, was have numerous wrestlers paying their tributes to the Macho Man. We had A New Day, especially Big E, who didn't seem so enthusiastic about it. Maybe it's just the way he is, but he was more like, oh yeah. We had Paige, who seemed like she was having so much fun paying her tribute. We had Roman Reigns, who at first looked like he was out of it. Ooh. Then he nailed it at the end. We had Kane playing into his character for this. Shame he can't do it in the ring, but that's another story. He was like this. Oh. It was brilliant. So congratulations, Macho Man, on behalf of the British Fist. Okay, so I understand opening up with John Cena was to continue with the finale of last week's show, but I'm sure many fans like myself would like variety in the opener. So why not open with a match? Why not open with another hot segment from last week and then gradually build up to the John Cena, the Authority, the main event later in the show? Just something different and unexpected. Because with John Cena opening it, it's the same old thing. He's the same Cena who acted all happy, positive, unaffected for what the Authority did. Because at the end of the day, he probably knows everything's going to go into his favour and Ryback, Ziggler and Eric Rowan will be back in no time. But the Authority gave him a chance to redeem himself by facing Seth Rollins in a heel lumberjack match. And as much as the lumberjack started to do more than usual, they did some biting on John Cena, they threw him back into the ring and did not touch Seth Rollins. It's just lumberjacks are not as exciting as they used to be. I thought with a lumberjack match, why did they not just charge into the ring, beat up John Cena? Or why did they not attack him more outside the ring? But with the help of Big Show knocking John Cena out again, Seth Rollins picks up the win, securing the firing of the three wrestlers. So the annoying thing about this is later in the night, Big Show was having a segment insulting the fans, insulting Roman Reigns, and really trying to come across a big bad heel. And then down comes Roman Reigns to get Big Show, and then starts telling us such a childlike, boring, Jack and the Beanstalk, yada 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 stuff. I'm sure by the end of 2015, Roman Reigns and Vince McMahon, because I'm sure Vince McMahon is writing these horrible stories and promos for Roman Reigns, they're going to release a childlike book. Something that we can all sit back, read, and think, Roman Reigns, how low are the WWE going to treat you before you break out as the character you were in The Shield? It's getting disappointing how he's being treated. And Big Show on the stage having to react to it. So the way he was being treated too, he's not Brock Lesnar, I know, but he's still a big dominant giant, like is being portrayed last week, I think it was. But he escaped the ring, he fled Reigns, and he was acting bothered by what Roman Reigns was saying in his story. This segment just did not really work out. And where was John Cena? John Cena, Big Show had knocked you out in the opener, costing you a match, and you did not come into this segment to at least throw Big Show into the ring to Roman Reigns. That was missing. Uh, you know, I feel sorry for the Big Show because we know even after the insults, he's going to kiss the fans' asses when he turns face. Roman Reigns is not Roman Reigns he was in the Shield. Maybe the story of Vince McMahon not supporting NXT or the talent coming into Raw is true because Roman Reigns is now getting mistreated. I feel sorry for John Cena. Maybe it's his choice. Maybe he doesn't have a say in his character because he's not showing any negative reaction to the authority. So far, these segments are not feeling great, are they? No. And then it gets worse. Another segment. We have New Day defeating Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Okay, I understand the New Day got attacked by Cesaro and Tyson last week. I know a New Day is still fairly new. But when are things going to start looking positive for Cesaro? You know, I could mention Tyson Kidd deserves stuff too, but Cesaro is still a growing talent. He's still a talent that fans want to see better for. So to lose to a New Day out of revenge was something I disagreed with. And then talking about tag teams, the Ascension. Is this another Vince McMahon not liking NXT because the Ascension are, a dominant tag team? Raw, look at us. And they're facing local jobbers, local little wrestlers. How is this proving that they're the best? They're a dominant tag team. It's rubbish. I don't care if people want to support the Ascension or they were great in NXT. They're on Raw now and they're not the wrestlers we're meant to be supporting. Even when the WWE give us two Divas matches, it's not enough to make me think or feel that the WWE care enough about the Divas or the Divas division. Like we had Alicia Fox defeating Naomi, who had one arm tied behind her back. And then we had Brie Bella defeating Paige. These matches weren't any exciting, they were boring, and it's really sad because I don't know why the Divas cannot have more training or more concentration. It does not have to be this bad. And the two final segments before overall thoughts are Daniel Bryan's promo. It's great to have Daniel Bryan back in the WWE. The crowd are loving it. The WWE Universe are loving it. But the problem I had with it is the promo he cut was identical to the one he had cut previously. He's going to win the Royal Rumble, win at WrestleMania, and be our champion once again. Out comes Stephanie, and Stephanie's asking if he's ready. Yes, yes, yes. Well, to prove that you're ready, on SmackDown you're going to face Kane. Out comes Kane. Instead of having Kane dominate Daniel Bryan before the match on SmackDown to make Kane look like a threat, Daniel Bryan lays him out. I'm sorry, it's great to have Daniel Bryan back. I've said that. I'm going to support him, but there was nothing different here. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be nothing different on SmackDown. Main event, the contract signing. There was this great backstage segment between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins staring at Brock Lesnar in the face, the communication, the tease of a handicap match before these two prove who the better man is. I thought that was a nice touch. Contract signing though, Paul Heyman admits that he's upset that it's a triple threat because Brock Lesnar does not need to be pinned or submit to lose his championship. I'm sure Brock Lesnar has no worry taking these two out and retaining his championship, triple threat or not. Yes, Brock Lesnar's been in one-on-one matches in the time he's been in the WWE. But I'm sure one triple threat's not going to hurt. Seth Rollins promises he's going to walk out with the championship due to the match and then due to the briefcase. So there's a possibility he's right, it's going to happen. But then again, I would love to see a WrestleMania cash in. And Cena promises that Brock Lesnar will be pinned and Cena will be our champion. Okay, so at first it didn't feel like a typical contract signing. But then Brock Lesnar gets put through a table and then Seth Rollins curb stomps both Brock Lesnar and John Cena. I don't know why he didn't curb stomp Brock Lesnar again and attempt to cash in or actually cash in. Most smart heels would have taken advantage. But I guess he's saving the opportunity for the Royal Rumble. So not a bad contract signing, and it was great to have Seth Rollins looking strong over the likes of Superman John Cena and the Beast who defeated The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. So I think it wrapped the show up better than last week's disappointment there. So John Cena's on strike 3. Let's see if that strike can be crossed off at Royal Rumble. But to hype up next week, which I think every show should be doing, we have a WWE Raw reunion where we're going to see Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair and Scott Hall, and not Kevin Nash due to his arrest. So I'm not sure what we're going to expect from these four, but it's nice to have this mention for probably the Hall of Fame, the Royal Rumble, or what's going to happen. So next week could be exciting to watch. But overall, this show was not good. I did not enjoy it. No. I felt that, yes, it had Royal Rumble mention. Yes, it had some comedy segments. But a lot of it was boring. I'm sorry. I said I'd probably do less Raw reviews and more topical videos on Raw. And this is almost an example of why I should. But please share your thoughts of Monday Night Raw in the comment section below. And please tune in to a video I'm going to do talking about the Royal Rumble. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, keep smiling. And goodbye.